That's the toughest thing to get used to here. Ball is away. It is low. It is received at the 3 by Gill. And he's got some blocks. Gill, right sideline. Tripped up by Myers. Out of Clemson, lined up as the fullback. And the first handoff to get us started in a Greg Roman offense, DJ.
I tell you what, Jordan McFadden got his money's worth on his first rep there at fullback.
Offset eye, McFadden out there again, that offensive line, and again they'll run it. This time they'll run it with Patterson. And that'll bring up, Dan, a very manageable 3rd and 3. In Baltimore, that giant fullback that is the rookie Brennan Rice in motion. And Stick looking for Chark. That is incomplete. So J.K. Scott going to try to pin the Seahawks D. Fair catch signaled for at the 12. 37-yard punt. And Seattle starts off with a run, and there's Morgan Fox in the backfield. Putting a Ford in there right now with Morgan Fox. So a little play action, underneath toss, and that is sniffed out immediately and dropped at the 16 after a gain of 3 is Pharaoh Brown. And on a 3rd and 6. And that is caught for a first down. Derek Young. No Perriman. It's Troy Dye out there at linebacker. Howe, quick out and popped away. As if on cue. Deion Henley. Limit that. And you'll find yourself on the field. This little edge run. And coming from behind to make that tackle is Troy Dye. Chargers rush 4. Howell under pressure. Tipped up in the air. And it'll sail out of bounds, incomplete. It'll be Gill set to return the punt. Michael Dixon, one of the best in the business. Returnable, fielded at the 20. And after a spin, shoved out of bounds left sideline. 49-yard punt. This guy Will Dissly to his right, signed in the offseason. And Stick with the play action rolling. Remember, he can use his legs. Instead looks downfield and they say no, out of bounds. Could not control it on his way out. And doing it in the game. A little pistol formation. Patterson is stuffed, and Dan, a lot at stake for Stick here with the injury to Justin Herbert. Has time and can't find DJ Chark. So back to back. J.K. Scott to punt it away for the 2nd time. And this looks returnable. A short kick. No, fair catch signaled for at the 30. 43-yard punt. Sam Howell stays in at quarterback. Hands off. And that is Kenny McIntosh. Mentioned 91 Chris Hinton, but they expect big things out of Tito Abonia out of UCLA, the other defensive tackle. Here's another handoff to McIntosh. They like him a lot. He breaks through the line, and Deion Henley has to clean it up from behind at that 48-yard line.
He just got taken out by Jackson Smith and Jigma, number 11. He just rode him right out of the hole.
That's back-to-back, a solid run.
Take the handoff again, and this time I think Grumpf going to end up getting that offensive lineman for a hold, and that's exactly what it is.
Holding, offense number 86, 10-yard penalty, replay, first down.
How to get him off schedule, DJ. Pharaoh Brown there. Howell to throw, and takes the safe throw underneath. That's to Holani. He'll pick up 5, 2nd and 15. And here comes pressure, throws underneath and waiting for it. Still holding on to that jersey was Scott Matlock, the 2nd-year player out of Boise State. It's a gain. It's a loss of 4.
Great play and real strong hands here to grab the jersey and not let go until his teammates can come and rally and make the tackle.
That's a durable fabric right there. That's a very durable fabric.
That's not the old tearaways, huh? That Earl Campbell used to wear.
That's that interior line. Here comes Tooley and cannot wrap Howell up. He's going to run. Troy Dye in pursuit, able to take him down. Shy. He'll set up at his own 10 here. Returned the last one, and he's going to act as though he's going to return this one, and it's going to work out for Dixon. Easton Stick going to be backed all the way up to his 1-yard line. And off to Spiller, hit at the goal line, and they'll say he just got out. He lost yardage, about a half yard.
He was in the end zone, but it's where the ball is that counts.
McFadden's got to come off and get a piece of that linebacker. He's got to climb up to that linebacker. He just missed him, went right by him, and almost resulted in a safety.
And Stick with play action. Throws out of the end zone. And right sideline, the tight end, Luke Benson. Let's see if Stick can convert this third down. Again underneath. Again Patterson. And while he's fighting for yards, needed 5, only got 3. Scott from his own end zone. Wow. And gets some leg into this. Winston Jr. signals for the fair catch, and well done by J.K. Scott. 49-yard punt. And he's run the ball well, but there we go. A little bit of a thud just past the line of scrimmage. Motion there. And Howell throws outside the numbers to Smith-Njigba. He's got the first down, or just shy of it. They'll say he's about a half-yard shy. Rumpf and Morris Brasher, your edge rushers. McIntosh has the first down. Henley drops him, but not before he picks up 4. Called 3.5. And into the plus side of the field.
Or 2.
Play action. Here comes Tooley. He's got him. And Howell escapes, able to throw it away. But what a rush by Tooley. He is not happy. Tooley and Ty Shelby are your edges on this 2nd and 10. Howell all kinds of time. Shot downfield. Incomplete. Intended for Jake Bobo. Tooley coming again. Howell, well, you called it, DJ. He can use his legs. He's got the first down. Left sideline. Just shy of the 30. Out of bounds at the 33. Gain of 13.
You know, good pressure from the outside pass rushers, but look at the hole. There's no coordination there inside with the defensive tackles. You saw Hinton getting...
Now the throw again. Quick out. Smith-Njigba covered by Dean Leonard. Big gain of 5. Certainly in field goal range now for Jason Myers. Now, middle of the field. Using those legs. He'll just throw it away. So we'll get at least one more play. Clock stops. And 10 seconds left in the period. Now drops back. And on the run, as a man, it's Hankins. Holani in the backfield. And on the sweep, handoff, and cleaned up by Troy Dye. That'll be a gain of 5. Handoff to McIntosh. And waiting for him on the edge was Cha Taylor. He'll pick up 1. It'll bring up a 3rd down. Seahawks are 4 of 6 on 3rd down. Howell, all kinds of time, and underneath, found his man into the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks. It's Brady Russell, the 2nd-year tight end out of Colorado. 13-yard strike
for this team last year, Dan, with some of the tackling issues.
Check out his knee. Does the ball cross the plane? Apparently so. Great effort by Brady Russell, a 4th-team tight end.
Myers' extra point is through. That, of course, means we get to see some new kickoff.
Harbaugh loved the game, and I love the game, and I love to be around people that love the game as well.
You're coming off such a great season last year. How is a veteran like yourself preparing the offseason coming into a new one? Features a ping pong table. How's that keeping you ready for the season?
And I'm hoping Chris will get a sack sometime soon throughout this game. But yeah, just it's fun to see, man, and bringing a lot of energy. And hopefully nothing bad happens.
All right, guys, back to you. Thanks, Cleo.
Does not have a career interception in the regular season, but he gets one here, Dan, in the exhibition portion.
Yeah, you throw a pass like that, you got to send a get well card tomorrow. That was a very dangerous hit there. And throwing into a crowd over the middle. Look at all the Seahawks close on that. There's the tip ball and the pick.
Kayvon Wallace is the one.
Right back in business in Chargers territory. And that is McIntosh, who has been lively every time he touches the ball. That's a gain of 5. Chargers bring pressure. And able to slow down McIntosh in the backfield is Scott Matlock. That's a gain of 1. Cleaned up by Nick Neiman. Thought process. Here they rush 4. And Howell has a wide open man in the flat. It's McIntosh. And he's going to be stood up right at the line to gain. And now Holani going to get it. He'll bounce it outside. Where's that flag for the hold? It does not come, and it's a touchdown.
Yeah, I think the tight end, 85 Tyler Mabry, might have got away with one on that one. Nothing you can do.
Get another look at it here.
It's a double team. And there's the grab right around the chest there. And that was enough to get the corner. Looks
like Max Duggan has his helmet on the sideline. Extra point no good. Pushed it right. Coaches said they wanted him to get between 20 and 30 plays. This one fielded at the 1 by Gill. And tries to hurdle the defender. Gets out to the 26-yard line. But not the start. Make it the 28. And there's a handoff to Spiller. And nowhere to go. It's a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9. Joe Alt's still out there on that offensive line. Rest of the starters. Brendan Rice one-on-one to the right. And it's a handoff to Spiller again, and he goes nowhere. Absolutely stuffed by the rookie Byron Murphy. Their first-round pick out of Texas, DJ.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a very disruptive, penetrating defensive.
Stick. Rolling to his left, under pressure again. Hit as he throws, and that ball's going to squib out of bounds. Pressure from Boye Mafe. D. Estridge back for Seattle. A lot of leg into this one, and Estridge wants to return it. Sideline acts as a defender. Nice coverage by the Chargers. It's a 48-yard punt. Sam Howell stays in the game. Hands off to McIntosh, and he's able to spin off first contact before Hinton can track him down for the tackle, but he picks up 7. That's the afternoon off. Quick throw by Howell, and wide open on the right side in front of Dean Leonard is Derek Young. That is their 9th first down. The Chargers yet to pick up 1, and Howell just going to dirt it on the pressure from Troy Dye on the blitz.
A nice job by Troy Dye. They're trying to get that.
Now the throw, and underneath, cannot make the catch, is Kobe Lewis, the rookie out of FAU.
His return at this point into the game is questionable.
Okay, thank you. In a battle with Morris Brash for that end spot, and look at this, we got a sack. I think that was Troy Dye in there. There, Dan.
Well, it's a mismatch. McIntosh, number 25, trying to put the block on Dye. Dye is very athletic. Former university.
One of the offseason free agent signings by the Bolts. Jalen Gill. Aussie style punt into the end zone.
I think USC's going to claim Travis now, though. They got him for a year.
So that he's starting to feel better about his game.
Pitch goes to Elijah Dotson, his first carry, as he replaces Isaiah Spiller. Shoved out of bounds right sideline. That'll pick up 3, so a 2nd and 7. Johnston in motion. Stick. There's your quick completion. And Dotson going to pick up a couple. It'll make it a 3rd, and we'll say 4. And stays in the backfield. Brendan Rice in motion. They bring extra defenders, and too high for Brendan Rice, who was well short of the sticks and covered anyway. And it's D. Williams back there to return the punt. And this is a wobbler. Shank to the right. Takes a bounce, though. And fielded at the 29-yard line. Breaks a couple tackles and unwisely runs backwards.
Herbert's injury now, it throws off all the timing and all the extra work that they need at this point of the training camp.
Nice play by Ty Shelby there. He did not bite on the option play. It was a keeper for Howell. That's time to throw. Takes a shot. Tipped away.
There we go.
Nice play by J.T. Woods.
He got some pressure on the sack we had earlier, and now it's a matter of who's coming and who's dropping.
Bring 4. Howell has time and swatted away by Dean Leonard. Beautiful play by the third-year corner on Ole Miss to help get Woods drafted in the 3rd round, right? Led the NCAA with 6 interceptions at Baylor.
That was crushed.
Absolutely crushed. All the way back to the 15-yard line. 20. Now 25. 30. Here we go, Gill. Out past the 30. And they're not even at 20 yet. And here's Stick with the keeper, using his legs. There's a first down.
There we go.
Gain of 11. Something he did regularly, Dan, at North Dakota State.
It was the Lawrence Welk offense. 1, 2, 3 kick.
They were just waiting for that first down to get this tempo going.
There you go.
And now to throw. There you go. Completion is Stone Smart. And that is a battle that we should talk about as well. They bring a blitz and Stick for Smart, but he can't haul it in. Right to left. And Stick has to climb the pocket, going to keep it, and he gets stoned right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a 3rd and 10.
A tremendous example he would.
So on a 3rd and 10, Stick in the air and nearly intercepted off the hands of Johnson. Kobe Bryant nearly had his 2nd pick. The most accurate kicker in NFL history in his first 2 seasons. And this one, hey, you get a little draw on your drive, and you're going to get a couple extra yards. If you're a golfer, you know it.
A sweeper, way right, down the middle.
A beautiful kick from Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers are on the board. And you think about Justin Tucker as the best kicker in the league, flatlined as they come. So here's the first kickoff. And it's going to be fielded in the end zone, brought out. And he's got a lane all the way out to the 40-yard line. And I think that was Dicker that had to make the tackle. You don't want to see that.
It's Dicker, the hitter.
There you go. Seattle back to the run with 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in this half. Going to try out when the regular season starts. Another handoff to Kobe Lewis. And he'll be just short of the first down.
Hey, we had NIL. Nil.
That carry from Lewis will take us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a new set of downs. Sam Howell stays in. Will play action and cannot connect with Laviska Shenault.
One of the few poor throws we've seen from Sam Howell.
And right there, nice run fit. After a gain of maybe a yard and a half or 2, brings up a 3rd and 8. And they bring extra rushers. Howell under duress, and he's going to go down. Hinton's there, but the first man, Nick Neiman.
And basically that took Seattle out of field goal range.
4th-year special teams standout from Iowa. He's arguably been the Chargers' best special teams player. And now getting some reps this preseason. And after a bit of a slow start, DJ, bounce it back. Game situations, that's when it'll show its head. So with 65 seconds left, see how Greg Roman and Coach Harbaugh decide to call this one. Fair catch signaled for by Gill. And they'll need to go 95 yards if they want to get a touchdown. 42-yard punt, no return. And they're just going to hand it off here. But Patterson breaks a tackle. A lot of times that's all you want to do. Stays in bounds to the 22. And they're not going to call a timeout. They won't bang it. Have not seen Kamani Vidal in this one. And we didn't think we were gonna. Did not practice all week. Stick quick to smart, and that's not really what you need with 2 timeouts left. They got to bang the second of 3 timeouts there. And we got movement from Alt. I'll make that Foster Sorrell.
False start. Offense number 73. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Alt's night is done. Foster Sorrell. Here comes the blitz. And Stick going to be dropped. No, he escapes, but not for long. And that will likely do it. And they hand it off to Patterson. Stays on his feet. Gets out to the 23-yard line. rotate them in the same series, you know. Scott with another, I mean, just a booming punt. It's been the highlight of the night for the Chargers. Special teams. And a great play for a second. And they'll take the knee. Sam Howell solid in the first half. 10 of 20, 60 yards and a touchdown. Not to mention 3 carries for 18 yards. So after last year having the lowest return rate in the NFL, want to get this thing back going. And this is received. There's that Charger special teams unit. Big hit just shy of the 15-yard line. And the Harbaugh halftime report is sponsored by your Southern California.
He announced his presence to start the third quarter. Whoa.
Sam Howell can keep playing here in the second half. Taking a shot, and he's got his man downfield all the way out to the 40-yard line is Derek Young.
Shane Lee there, the linebacker, Dan, just ran right by him.
Yeah, and Howell had time.
Not far from where I went to college there at App State.
That's right.
Used to go to Hickory for donuts, Dan. That's
swing pass to Laviska Shenault.
That's the exciting college life I led.
Howell under center. And this time it's Helani with the carry. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7. And this one, speaking of Russell, quick out to the 38. 6 on the line of scrimmage. And 4 rush. And Howell's got a lane. And Russell is wide open in front of Hankins. Ocean man D. Estridge. And nearly picked off. Beautifully read by A.J. Finley. Currently the leader for that 3rd safety spot. Now Kobe Lewis in the backfield. And that ball through the hands into Laviska Shenault's hands. Dean Leonard was looking to take that thing back to the house. Handoff. And Neiman makes the tackle of Lewis. He gets to the 8. Gain of 5.
3 plays in a row.
Coach Harbaugh, right? Margin of error. Inches there. Lewis, handoff, lowers his head. Gets to the 5, so it'll be a 3rd and 1. Stacked on the line of scrimmage. Handoff to Lewis, lowers the shoulder, pushes forward. He's got the first down. It'll be a 1st and goal from the 3, middle of the field. Handoff to Lewis, and he's going to be stopped. Looked like Matlock came from the backside. 72 there, Gerard Clark. He's on the practice squad for most of last season.
Experience, big hitter.
Howell rolling to his right, looking for Holani's got him, reaches out, not into the end zone though. He'll be stopped short, and that is nice pursuit. Here's your pistol, 2 tight ends left side of that line. Handoff, Holani, effort, and looks like he's going to be stuffed. Howell under center, strength of the line is right from the right half. Handoff to Helani, and he is stoned. Oh, the Chargers defense comes up big. So he's under center, and it's a quick handoff to Patterson, and does a good job of pushing the pile, give him some breathing room there out to the 4. Simi Fehoko in the slot, and again it's delayed handoff on the option play. And they'll get out to the 8, so it'll bring up a 3rd and 4. Can they convert a 3rd down for the first time? Duggan keeps it. Duggan dives for the first down. Out to the 14-yard line. You called it, DJ. Convert their first 3rd down. Handoff to Dotson. He'll pick up a couple out to the 22. Duggan, play action. Escapes pressure, whips it out into the flat. Fehoko is out there, and he dives forward to the 20. They rush 4. Can the line hold up? Duggan throws. Caught Fehoko, but he's going to be short. Way short of the sticks.
It's tough between him and Dicker, though.
Yes, indeed. And this hanging up there, fair catch signaled for 37 is where it's fielded. 41-yard punt, no return. P.J. Walker out there takes the shotgun snap, hands it off to Halani, and he'll get out to the 40, we'll call it 4-yard line. And we go downstairs to Jamie Maggio.
That's just one step to many things I want to do.
Spreading the love. I saw you go over to Dicker after he hit that 58-yarder. What'd you say to him?
He is energy in human form. So fun to be around him. Walker hit as he throws. Oh, but Lee can't intercept it.
I don't remember.
Handoff goes to Lewis. Neiman again with the tackle. They rush 5. Walker cuts it loose. Has a man right sideline, but off the mark.
He had 2 guys there, and he threw it between both of them. Can't coach speed.
Well, here's Dixon kicking it. And Gill will let it take a bounce. And it'll be down to the 5. And Duggan hands this one off to Spiller. He gets out to the 10, gain of 2. It'll be a 2nd and 8. So Duggan to throw, middle of the field, and throws it behind his intended receiver, Jalen Johnson.
This is the end of the third quarter.
30 minutes, 30 seconds to 14 minutes, 30 seconds time of possession in this one. In favor of Seattle. Duggan out to the right, has Parham, and a nice effort. How about that? Donald Parham, starting tight end for this team in the 4th quarter of a preseason game, extends to pick up a first down. Spiller in the backfield, and Duggan will keep it. Outside the numbers, 25, right sideline, out of bounds. Duggan hands to Spiller, nowhere to go, shuffles his feet, makes it happen, picks up the first down. Needed 3, picked up 4. And Duggan with the play action, has time, now he's going to roll out with pressure. Throws, and wide of the mark for Hoko, so a 2nd and 10. Dotson in the backfield. Here comes a delayed blitz, and downfield for Hoko, secures the catch. Oh, into plus territory.
Might have
41
matched.
of Seattle. That's a 28-yard connection.
Yeah, almost matched the passing yardage he had up until that point.
Right.
Chunk play, Dan.
Well, he's 6'4", and he uses all of it.
Hand off to Dotson, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage. Churns the legs, though. Picks up 1. And Duggan drops. And a little shovel pass. Oh, but Dotson cannot handle it.
I think we were in his range when I got out of my car, right? In the parking lot.
Duggan under pressure, and he's going to be dropped. I don't know if they're still in his range now. Back to the 50.
Yeah,
It's a loss of 11.
What perfect conditions to be a place kicker.
Oh, no doubt. We saw that in that Chiefs game. J.K. Scott's busy night continues. This is an end-over-end punt. Fair catch signaled for at the 7. So nice punt from J.K. 39 yards. Can the defense do it again? Struggles of the offense. Defense has played very well here this evening. Walker with the option. Oh, and nearly picked off again. Hankins jumped the route, saw it coming.
An eligible man downfield, offense number 61. Half the distance penalty, first down.
Kyrie Robinson now in it back. Takes the handoff, goes nowhere. Farmer with the rush into the end zone. Walker able to find a man wide open. Left side, missed tackle by Akeem Dent, and all the way out to the 20. Hand off to Robinson, looking for a crease, and they string him out to the left sideline, led by Gerard Clark.
It's good to see here we are in the 4th quarter. We still have a defense that is really running to the football, showing a lot of effort, a lot of want to, a lot of desire, and they've been on the field for.
Shotgun snap. Here comes a blitz. He didn't see it coming. Oh, a knockout blow for Thomas Harper. Rookie out of Notre Dame.
And here he comes screaming off the edge, unblocked. Walker never saw him or felt him. And he finishes with a beautiful sack.
Had 2 of them last year at Notre Dame. Had 6 tackles for loss. Down to 3 on the play clock. Walker has time downfield and caught. A nice catch from Eason Winston Jr.
Theory, he was with Carolina for 4, and last year with Cleveland, but anticipation's the key there on the deep dig route here. You can see the ball is in the air.
And that ball swatted at the line of scrimmage. As Tarheeb Still, their 5th round pick.
And that just drives quarterbacks crazy.
Play action. Here comes a blitzer. Walker able to escape Morris Brash. Looking downfield and throws wide of his target. Jack Westover, the rookie tight end out of Washington.
Delay a game there.
And delay a game, exactly right. Walker didn't see the play clock. It'll be a 3rd and 15.
Offense, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
And they bring the blitz. Walker able to handle it, and he's done it again. This time in front of Zamari Walton.
In the field, steps up and really puts some mustard on this pass.
That's a graduate level throw right there.
Well, Walker in graduate school, a season. Out of Temple, signed as a free agent this offseason.
Check, check, check.
Hand off to Lewis here. And Morris Brash falls on his back. And there's the handoff on the sweep. And Eskridge has got a lane, left sideline all the way to the Charger 30. Gain of 21.
See him number 36.
And in fact, he did. He got his shoulder into a keen dent. And that is what sprung Eskridge for the 21-yard run.
Boom.
Alani, the rookie, undrafted free.
Especially for the coaches seeing that type of effort.
And now they reward him with a handoff. And look at that. Lowers the shoulder, gets down to the 25, pick up a 4.
It's not as bad as Eastern Washington, whose field is red.
Shot to the end zone. Broken up at the last second. Nice play by Hankins. Forced the field goal attempt. Walker, quick out into the flat. And diving to the 20. We do have a flag, though, middle of the field. It looks as though he'll be a yard short.
An eligible man downfield, offense number 68, 5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
And here comes a blitz and swatted at the line of scrimmage. Ty Shelby gets his mitt on it. Jason Myers, who missed an extra point a little bit earlier. And this one right down the middle. So Seahawks on top 16-3.
And Edwards, a big back at 238. Surprising speed.
Short. And that was short, so short of the landing zone, the ball automatically goes to the 40.
Free kick short of the landing zone. The ball will be placed at the 40-yard line, 1st down.
Quick drop, quick throw, nearly intercepted. Almost secured by DJ James. Had it him in the hands, drop for an incompletion. Ball was intended for tight end. Has time, wants a shot downfield, and Jalen Johnson with a grab. What a catch over the shoulder, and that's something we have seen all training camp long. 36 yards.
Southwestern College before transferring to Texas A&M Commerce.
But he threw for a lot of yards.
Here's Perez, sets his feet, goes to the end zone. Oh, nearly caught again by Johnson. Tried to one-hand it.
I worked out with Drew Brees. He has worked out with that gym down there for years.
Working on his bowling stroke.
Yeah. He is a great guy. Unbelievable guy.
So he was a bowler.
False start. Offense number 65. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Unbelievable. He'll turn 30 in a couple of weeks.
And now rolls out, finds the check down underneath. It's Dotson. Dotson stiff arms at the 22. Bunch formation to his left. And Perez to throw again. Takes a shot toward the end zone. Tip ball intended for Brendan Rice. Incomplete. Put it right on the money, though. Gave his receiver an opportunity. Down to 3 on the play clock. 2, 1. Gets the snap off. And they did not. They called the timeout.
He hasn't been here very long to know all the verbiage and the checks and everything that goes along with it.
Yeah, we talk about.
That's where Perez is looking. That's what he wants. Rice, incomplete. Tried to thread it between a pair of defenders.
Have done a good job today, but Neiman has really stood out.
And still out there. Seahawks going to try to run this thing out. Robinson with the. They bring him back. They hire him as a coach.
Wow.
As they stop the run there, but. Handoff goes to Robinson, and there's stuff by Robert Kennedy, the rookie out of NC State by way of Old Dominion. 25. And fair catch signal for 33. 44-yard punt, no return, and back out is Luis Perez. Perez checks it down to Spiller, makes the catch. Little shimmy, and he's able to get out of bounds left sideline.
That's the way I used to kid Kenny.
Perez, little shovel pass. Spiller picks up the first down. Clock continues to roll. Again, no timeouts. And Perez steps up, middle of the field again. Spiller, and he's going to be dropped midfield into plus territory at the 49.
Tell you what, Harbaugh is still engaged on the sideline. He is fully engaged after every snap. You can see him still coaching. And
Patterson in at running back now and places Spiller. Perez got to let it fly and misses the mark. Intended for Gill, incomplete. So let's see, extend it or turnover. And out of reach, just read the route wrong. 2 quick knees, and we look forward to next Saturday in the Rams. All the stuff they can clean up here at SoFi. And that's going to do it. That's the final knee. So Seattle behind a first half from Sam Howell. A lot of the same friends and coaches from Michigan and Baltimore that Jim has known through the years.